What's happening YouTube? My name is Ryan and today on Tricro Studios we're going to be taking a look at the Primacoustic London 8 set. So very quickly, in the London 8 set you get 4 1x3 Broadway panels, 8 1x1 scatter blocks, a bag of screws, and a whole bunch of mounting brackets. Now, the mounting brackets are actually the whole reason that I've purchased this. In the past, I've really wanted to get room treatment. However, I'm not a fan of the cheaper foam that you put on your walls, just because it's not as durable, it's not as effective. And if you don't own your walls, like I don't own my walls, I rent my house, you don't want to put things on the wall with adhesive because it's really hard to A, move them if you need to move them around, and B, if you're moving out and you need to put the walls back the way they were, it's going to be a hell of a lot harder with adhesive. So in this video, instead of doing the old clappity-clapperoonie test, I actually bought this because I have a concrete wall behind me and the other walls are not concrete. So I actually bought this kit just to put on the wall behind me. So I'm going to take you through the process that I'm going to use to discover where I want to place my panels. I basically already know where I want to put them, but I kind of want to reaffirm that and see preliminarily if I can tell the difference. So I'm going to listen to one sound sample and I'll go through, I'll kind of change everything in the video, cut things up so maybe you can hear the difference. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take you through my reaction after I've done the testing. Okay, so with these 4 panels, you probably couldn't hear the difference again because it's just one condenser mic at kind of the same distance there. So on camera you may not be able to pick up the differences. Now, with my ears closer to things, and actually in the room so you can hear. I'm going to tell you the differences that I heard. So, first and foremost, without the room treatment, I heard the reflectiveness right behind it. Just where the high end wasn't really dispersing or dissipating properly. You could kind of hear it and then hear it a tiny bit coming off the concrete behind me. When I placed the two panels, you could actually hear that start to disappear. Now what it did is it took away a lot of the high end and it kind of sucked out some of the low end. When I put the other two panels in, it started to, like the high end started to be a little more clearer and the low end kind of came back in a little. That's my reaction to it. You may be well versed in acoustic treatment and you may be thinking, well, Ryan, you're ridiculous. That makes no sense. That's just what I'm kind of hearing. And maybe that's me looking for something or listening specifically for something. But that's what I'm noticing when I'm placing these up. Now, again, I haven't placed these permanently on the wall. You can kind of see here, because of the iMac, because of the stand in the back, it kind of feathers down or what have you. You can't really place the panels evenly apart, and I kind of have to lean them a little bit. So that's not really doing exactly what it will do once things are up and running and screwed into the wall. But I kind of have to get a hammer drill for that. Either have to buy one or more than likely borrow one with a 1/4 inch bit. And then, yeah. So one thing that so what I want to say is, one thing it's not doing, it's not taking away the reflectiveness of the rest of the room. So just because I have 4 panels up on the wall, and just because I'm going to have 8 scatter blocks and 4 Broadway panels, they're not scattered throughout the room, and I have a larger room than what, you need another kit. So it's not going to take away the rest of the room in what I'm hearing. So my mixes still aren't going to be as accurate as they could be. Great monitors, like I love my Neumanns. However, without the proper room treatment, I'm kind of losing something in the mix. So, I think a little more harshness is coming through because I'm not hearing things accurately. So, do yourself a favor if you're in the same boat as me. Pick up a few room treatment kits. I guarantee you that you'll actually hear the difference and it'll really help things out. So, if you're interested in the other kits that Primacoustic has, this is not a sponsored video, although if you guys want to bring it on, boys, I ain't going to. But if you're interested in some of the other kits, take a look at keep an eye open for Kevin's London 12 kit. He got that, put it up on the wall. It's going to be coming out, I believe, in February. So keep an eye open on this channel for that. And as well, when I do order more kits, I'm going to make more videos kind of showing you where I'm placing them and kind of figuring out how I'm placing them. I really hope this video was helpful, because I know it was helpful to me actually going through that process. And sorry if you couldn't hear the differences.